All right, so you're going to be putting all of your pictures and GIFs inside of this media folder. So I already put your song there, and your song you will find on the very bottom track. So it's down here under audio. I renamed your tracks and I actually added a track for you. So the top track is text. The next one is where you're going to put your pictures and GIFs. And this third one is I named it backgrounds. So you can put backgrounds there. You don't have to use that if you don't want. All right, so my media, this is where you're going to upload everything. So you click on this import button, you click on browse to select. I'm on a Chromebook right now, but you're going to look for your OneDrive or wherever you saved all your pictures and GIFs. And you can actually click on the first one, hit your shift button, and then click on the last, like that. And then just click open, and they will all dump in there at once. So that's how you upload a bunch of things at once. All right. So you don't have to click on them one at a time. You can upload everything at one time. If they're not saved with a GIF extension and it looks like a Google Chrome, like if you see the Google Chrome icon inside of your folder, you've saved it incorrectly. So make sure that they are saved as GIFs or pictures, JPG files. So make sure you have saved it correctly. All right. So they will go on, you'll drag those down onto this pick GIF track. All right, text. So let's go to text. So when you go to the text icon tab right here, you're going to go to static. Don't try to upgrade your plan or try anything, which is what WeVideo is going to do. They're going to try to get you to upgrade your plan, and you're not going to do that. So you're going to go to static. So you're going to grab your sample text, and you're going to drag it down onto your track here. Okay. This is where you're going to name your song, Life is Beautiful by Little Peeps, I think you said. So you're going to put Life is Beautiful, and I might have this wrong, by Lil Peeps. All right. So it's going to put it in here, and it's going to give you some very basic text, and you can change your text right here by going down and checking out the different fonts. All right. So you could pick one of these. Okay, this is like a Word text box, and if you go over here, you can change it. Like, say you wanted it to be on an angle, you can do that. You don't have to do that, but you can. All right, so say you wanted it on an angle, that's how it would look. Or if you just wanted it straight, okay, you can change it to bold, italicized. You can change the color of the font to any color you want. All right, you can change the background. So say I'm just going to go with like a yellowish background, and you can get rid of this. I'll show you how to do that. Okay, that looks bad. I'm going to undo that, change it to black. All right, change this to black. Let's change everything to black. All right, so say you wanted this to be your text box. I'm going to try to straighten this out a little bit. All right, so now you have your text. Okay, if you want it to be a little bigger, you can change the size right here. Okay, I'm going to have to actually drag my text box and make it a little bigger to fit all that in by Little Peeps there. All right, this is a little crooked, but for now, we're not going to even worry about that. Animation. So you need to know what animation is. So animation makes text move. So you're going to go to start. This is the start point. So say I wanted this to kind of fly in. I would go make it smaller. I'm going to actually move it so I want it to be centered. And then I'm going to have it end, and I'm going to have it really big when it ends. Okay, so I'm going to have it fly in at my audience, and I'm going to hit play. I have my volume off right now, but you would hear your song. Let me turn my volume on so you can hear it. Okay, so I'm going to hit play. It's real slow, and the reason it's real slow, I'm going to save my changes. You always have to save your changes. And the reason it's real slow is because I have it on around, it's probably about 8 seconds long, this text box. So I could shorten this and make it like 4. See how it says 409? Like 4 seconds long. And if I go to the beginning, if I take this and I bring it to the beginning and I hit play. Go, still kind of slow. I could still shorten that to make it faster. So if you shorten these, that's how we make things speed up. Okay. At the very end of your music video, I'm going to want you to put your name on there as a producer. So your song, let's go all the way to the end, is about 3 minutes and 30 seconds long. All right. So you're going to be putting all of your medium pictures onto this picture and GIF track. And then there's a background. So the backgrounds are right here. And the backgrounds are cool in that you can actually bring a background down and put it here. So let's go up to your text. So if I go to this text right here, see I put a black background in there, but if I hit play, now you've got this background in there. Some kids like to have the backgrounds in there. They're solids, they're overlays, frames. So you can try these out if you want. These are all free. Don't use the stock media, that's not free. Your media is where you're going to upload by clicking import all of your pictures and GIFs, and you'll just drag them down onto the tracks. Audio, you don't need that because we already have your song on there. Transitions, I have another video that I'm going to share with you. I'm going to email it to you. And then the backgrounds. All right, so you're going to hit the save button when you're done. Okay, so now you want to get rid of this text box I just put on here. So you can click on it and hit the delete button or backspace button, or you can right click on it. You can add a transition here if you wanted to. All right, but I'm going to just click on it and delete. And that's basically how you use WeVideo. And you're going to be listening to your song, and you're going to be stopping, adding a text box to go along with what you hear. And you're going to be cutting things down with the scissors. So you're going to always be like clicking on a picture and hitting the scissors, or you're going to be clicking on the text box and hitting the scissors to cut things. And just click on the part you want cut out and just hit the delete key or the backspace key on your keyboard. And you should be okay. It does autosave, and then you'll save right here. If you want to go back to an earlier version history, this is your version history right here, where you can go back to an earlier, like say yesterday, if maybe you think yesterday's version was better and you want to go back to it. And that's how you use WeVideo in a nutshell.